Hey everyone, it's Libby from Maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, that's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies, entertainment only. And yes, one day you'll suddenly appear and there will be a bigger sign there, but it takes a while for things to get to the top of my to-do list. Okay, I'm using the Runic Tarot today, on a little bit early, going to lunch with a girlfriend a little bit later, and I want to have a look at the posted in my post section a news article from 2017, so it's been a while, 8 years, a quarter-acre Florida swamp that has no resources, no restrictions, bought in 2005 by the Orange Twerp from a woman who specialised in adult lingerie photography. It's located 120 miles from Mar-a-Lago. What else do we need to know about this block of land? Undeveloped, pays his taxes on it, which means it goes under the radar. Apparently the woman he bought it off, Nazima Monab, bought it literally months before for about $3,000 and then sold it to the Orange Twerp for $1. She was going through a divorce at the time, so quite whether it was part of the divorce or not, I'm not sure. And just interesting, I'm getting a feeling that they might have met through the photography business. He might have employed her for doing, because it's a bit interesting. I mean, it's in the middle of nowhere, Sebring. Well, that's nowhere if you live in Sebring. I do apologise for that comment. Sebring, but it is very much a rural-ish community. Apparently, the land was up for subdivision development, and then the developers fell through. This is going back years and years, decades and decades. So I don't think it was a Orange Twerp developer that fell through. But it does mean that it's a very quiet, rural-ish area that appears to be, looking at aerial photographs, residential developments over the road, a few developments. But I want to have a look at this block of land that the Twerp has owned since 2005, so 21 years. Paid taxes on it, not developed, nothing of worth. Let's have a look. Why has he got this block of land? Okay, got the Eight of Pentacles fell out. Gosh, the World, and then the Five of Pentacles on the bottom. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles. Documents coming out that will bring about an ending, and it will be devastating. And if that doesn't look like a bit of a swampy atmosphere, I don't know. So let's have a look. Why did he buy this now, especially after the Zorro Ranch? I'm using the Runic Tarot. Just seems a very convenient location. Let's have a look. And the swamp, and the fact that it's known as swamplands. What is the purpose of this block of land? You want that one? Okay. Come on down. Let's have a look. See if we can whip this out quick. Oh, there's that card again. Stuck out, wanted to come out. The purpose of this block of land, the Five of Pentacles. Destitute. Locked out. Poor, poverty. But, I mean, look at the image. It looks like swampland here. To put I say injured and dying, but they wouldn't go there injured. Okay. Broken. I mean, if you have a look at the pentacles, broken with arrows in them. Oh boy, this feels like it's going to be a dark one. Oh boy. Okay, so Five of Pentacles. Challenged by the King of Swords. Strategy, action of a strategy could also be a legal, there could be a legal demand made on this property. Sorry, having a drink of coffee, being early at at the bottom, isolated. Okay, and if that doesn't look like it's in swamp as well, I'm not sure what does, but somewhere that was isolated. I mean, 2005, 21 years ago, it was more isolated than what it is now. Okay, I'm getting that it's no longer in use. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, in the past, the Two of Swords, blocking access, blocking legal access in the past. Again, the dark woods, the swampy look behind there, and the corpse hanging on the tree. I'm going to say there's potential remains there is my feel, but because it was private land, it meant that access could be legally blocked from going on there. Oh boy. Now, if I have a look at these two, if there's a block, and there is the, well, it can be justice and authority blocked. Okay. Pretty much just justice and authority is blocked from going on there, being private land. They'd need a search warrant and they'd have to have a damn good reason for having one. Okay, see where we go. Here's the Queen of Swords. So King and Queen of Swords coming together. The challenge is the King of Swords, legal action being taken, the truth being brought forward. The Queen of Swords, women doing so. So crowning over this reading, I'd say it's survivors with legal action. The immediate future, the Ace of Pentacles. Might be something in the documents that comes out about this bit of land, or it could simply be blocked, attempted to block it. Right, okay. Because it would be the end externally, the world. Bringing an end to an era. Internally, the Magician, manipulation, creating something out of nothing, but also pulling the rabbit out of the hat, the two major arcana in the external, internal. So this big energy going forward, end of an era, producing something appearing out of nothing is what I'm getting there. Oh boy, heavy energy. I do apologize. Okay. Hopes and fears. The Temperance card came in balance and moderation, but I tend to go more by the image itself. Follow the missing women is what I'm getting there. The outcome, Three of Cups, Two of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Three people getting together to make a plan to bring out the truth in regards to this. And then you've got the Hierophant, the higher authorities, the courts, inflammatory information coming out. And then you've got the Five of Swords, abuse, betrayal, deceit, lies. Okay, so just going to pop those to the side and I'm going to grab the True Crime deck. Have a look. True Crime. And we'll have a further look. Unalivings and the boat, and on the boat, taken out into the water. If cadaver dogs were to go and have a look, what would they find? Cadaver abuse, neglect, couple. Cadaver dogs were to go and have a look, what would they find? Oops, slippery cards. Right, trust your intuition. Outer space, nighttime perhaps. Accident, wooded area. Revenge and fair. Debt, travel, and lies. In the desert. Now, live tournaments on this weekend. Oh, okay. Ick. On the bottom, crime of passion. Okay, if one was to send, it's not really telling me anything here other than trust your intuition. At night time, there's an accident in the wooded area. Revenge for an affair and a debt owed. Travel, lies, desert. Not really. I was expecting lots of icky cards there, but it's not really telling me. Let me ask it a different way, because I did ask about cadaver dogs and what was the quarter acre swamp used for? What was this quarter acre swamp used for? What was this quarter acre swamp? Oh, slippery. What was this quarter acre swamp used for? What was this? Justice, love, home. Trust your intuition. My intuition is telling me that it was coffee. Accident, trapped, party, female, egotism, surveillance, revenge, outer space, wooded area, accomplice, partner in crime. Out through the tunnels. And we know there's tunnels under Mar-a-Lago. Okay. Telling me to trust my intuition, which is sometimes is a challenge for me. I don't think it was a disposal area for bodies as such, but there is one that's there, and I think it's one that, so I don't think it's Epps bodies. My intuition is telling me as I go through, I mean, yesterday I thought, oh, Epps bodies, but no, my intuition today is telling me that that there's only one there, and it was somebody he was having an affair with that needed to get rid of. Like there's only one there. Is that right? Is what I'm getting right? Tell me about this quarter acre. It's in that quarter acre. Cover up, yes, absolutely. Trapped, debt, surveillance, boat, imprisonment, revenge, marriage, wedding. It's not Marla, she got away. Crime of passion. Out of space again, something at night, jealousy, and grandparent. Desert, road, travel, abuse, neglect, regret, party, mind control, drugs and poison. And on the bottom, intuition again. It's telling me to go by my intuition, and I'm going to tell you what my intuition is. My intuition is that it was somebody was trafficked from the Middle East, who tried to trap him into marriage. Tried to trap him into marriage. Just like Marla Marple, I'm not going to say she trapped him, but, you know, she had an affair, got pregnant, all of a sudden the wedding was on. That's my feels. I get the feel there's only, well, one and a bit there. May already be gone. And he always tells on himself too. Tell me, am I back to the runic tarot? Am I right there? Is there? It's the one. Tried to trap him into marriage. Who's in the swamp? Who is in the swamp? Dark head, long dark hair. Long dark hair. I'm just seeing her in profile, but the hair's coming down both sides. Who's in the swamp? Do you want to say anything? Come on. Oh, that's my laptop squeaking. Someone from overseas. This is my raping and pillaging card, but it's the 10 of Pentacles. It's also can be, it's two boats came from overseas for money. Someone that was trafficked, perhaps. Who is it? 9 of Cups. Thought that their wish could be fulfilled. Came up with a plan with that 9 of Cups. Who is it? Yeah, long head, dark head female with a plan. With that Queen of Wands in the past. The Knight of Swords. Can be a rash attack, a rash action. Finding out a harsh truth. And death. Might leave that reading there. I think we've covered it and it's feeling uncomfortable. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that it's just the one. A woman who tried to entrap him a la Marla Marple style. Why Marla Marples would want him, I have no idea. When did that happen? Getting the feeling it was while he was married to Melania. When did he get married to Melania? Hang on a sec. Right, he and Melania got married in 2005. Bought this block of land in 2005. Okay. Feel like I need to read more on it. I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot Royale. Married Melania in 2005, bought this block of land in 2005. Was it bought to get rid of the other woman? As I split the deck with the devil. Yeah, that's the vibes I'm getting. Was it married Melania? Okay, I'm getting she laid down the law. She knows. She knows. She laid down the law and said, you need to get rid of. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Was it to get rid of the other woman? Come on down. Make a choice. Temperance card. Fire or water, fire or ice. Never the twain shall meet. The King of Pentacles is the challenge. The orange twerp himself, thinking himself as the astute businessman. The Hanged Man. I don't even want to go any further with this. I think she, in the past, yes, make a choice. 2 women that were trafficked in from overseas with that 2 of Pentacles. And only one remained. Page of Pentacles. The Hermit. Remember, it was the swamp look in the runic card, but there was something in the path that needed to be removed before they could move forward. The Magician and the Lovers, the fading lovers internally. Do something, create something about this Lovers. Sort of truth is a fear. 2 of Wands, 2 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Had to make a choice. Fears that this being found out. We've got choice, choice, choice. 10 of Swords. Swords are poised to fall. And then you've got the 7 of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Oh boy, yeah, I think there was 2 and then there was 1. And one of them had to go. Oh, it feels, ugh. Ugh. That's what I'm getting. And Melania knows. 2, and the ultimatum was given. Couldn't have the other one spilling the beans either. So, yeah, it's what I'm getting. Okay, allegedly, a couple of cards on a table. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for joining me. Take care.